up, everyone? We are back on the road and headed to, where are we headed to?
Cape Canaveral.
Cape Canaveral, Florida. We are getting on Adventure of the Seas. This is a travel day. We're headed to Holiday Inn Club Vacations in Cape Canaveral. We're gonna give y'all a tour of that resort in case you're thinking about going down there and staying there before you get on a boat. So overall, I would say that Cape Canaveral, or Port Canaveral, better known as Port Canaveral, is a really easy, if not the easiest, cruise terminal that we've ever been to. Also, getting there, there's just so many cruise ships and so many terminals that it could be really confusing. However, they make it super simple. There is a sign for pretty much every boat, and it'll have the boat name, and you cannot miss it. It's like an interstate sign, and it's very well put together. The parking process was super simple. I would highly suggest parking at the port, especially if you're on like a 6-day or 6-night or less cruise, because it's extremely affordable and it is extremely convenient when you're getting off the ship and, you know, everyone's trying to rush to get a taxi or an Uber or a shuttle ride or whatever, and you just hop in your car and you're ready to go, and it's a nice parking garage. The staff were excellent. Just really only great things to say about Port Canaveral, Florida. Marvel, what'd you say?
I can't wait.
Well, good. Good. So let's talk about getting on the ship. There again, one of the easiest processes I've ever been to, and I didn't record it. I probably should have. It literally took us less than 10 minutes. Granted, we did have an early boarding time. Where are we going, Marvel?
A boat.
That's right. So Port Canaveral is extremely accessible and very easy to walk onto the boat. I mean, as you can see, Matthew's pushing the stroller. I've got Marvel. By the way, if you are taking young children on any cruise ship, I would highly recommend it's a leash, basically, is what it is. Okay, we'll just call it what it is. But it's like a harness connected to like a leash. And she actually got to where she knew that she had to have it on every time we left the room. And it was extremely helpful, and also people asked about it constantly throughout the cruise, and those without a leash for their kids asked, you know, where did we get it? And also they were like, man, we really should have done that. She is super fast and she can get away from me in a heartbeat. So it was really important that we brought this with us, and it came in super handy, especially getting on and off the boat at port and when we were going on excursions and whatnot. But just something that I would highly recommend. You can get them on Amazon, you can get them on Temu, you know, wherever. But yeah, good tip. Everybody.
About to step on.
You're stepping on the ship. Sorry. Yay! So another pro tip is always make sure you muster first. We were in muster station D25 at the very back. Yeah, very back of the ship, and it was super easy to find. And then we made our way up to go get ice cream.
Twist? Yeah.
What do you want?
A twist.
She can just have some of yours.
Yeah, she can have some of mine. Thank you. Marvel,
Look, come
here.
on, you're going with Daddy.
Marvel, here, I got some. Come on.
Thank you.
Okay. How is it, Marvel?
Good.
Is it delicious?
Cheese.
How is it, Macy?
Good.
Delicious?
Cheese.
So, Adventure of the Seas, once we were on, which might I add again, was a super smooth process. We went up top and there were already people swimming and sliding and taking part in all the activities like the flow rider on the back, which is the surf simulation, and also the rock climbing wall. Although Adventure of the Seas is not like an Oasis class ship or an Icon class ship, I do feel that there are still a good bit of things to do. And as you will see in this video series of Adventure of the Seas Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you will see that there is plenty to do. Now, the one big thing that I do want to say is if you're taking a child that is ages 2 and under, Adventure of the Seas is the only Royal Caribbean cruise ship that does not offer supervised adventure ocean without a parent or guardian for that age group, which, you know, honestly, that kind of stinks. But if that doesn't bother you, then I would still choose this ship. If it does bother you, then I would probably pick a different Royal Caribbean ship. So right here you can just see the parking at Port Canaveral. We're getting ready to head out, and y'all, I got so many stares with my new toy, the Insta360 X5 camera with the no drone package, which is a 9-foot selfie stick. We had the most fun with this. This is such a beautiful port to leave out of, and there we are, waving bye to everybody. And I will also add, if you have any type of adventure or action camera, this is a really great place to use it on a cruise. Also, you can go to the helipad on this cruise when you're sailing out, which is something that you can't do on most other cruise ships. Welcome to the sail away party on Royal Caribbean. Now, not quite as hype as Carnival, but everyone was having a really good time, and I think just the intimacy of the smallness of this ship, not too big, not too little, made for a really fun dance party. So now we're going to take you over to the room, spacious balcony.
11. No.
Get it.
We made it.
We made it. This is 1370. Well, yeah, there's 4 of us. They have our names on it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hand me mine.
I wasn't need one.
Ooh, these are pretty.
Thank you.
This one mine.
All right. This is a spacious balcony. Step out. And it is spacious. There is a king bed. Of course, you can separate it. A big couch. And those are the bands for the kids. And the couch pulls out. And you've got good storage here. Good storage. The TV does swivel. Very nice. TV's on. We have a mini fridge. Quick tip, make sure that you put your bucket, which is down here, full of ice in the fridge to keep it cooler, especially if you're putting other stuff in there. Here's some outlets, and these also open, so you have storage right there. It's the lights. There is more outlets on the side over here. This one opens as well. We're gonna set this puppy on down to cooler. And it says keep the balcony closed to keep it cool. Here is the closet. Pretty good sized closet. Got plenty of stuff in there. And then the bathroom, what everybody kind of waits on. So you gotta step up. Pretty nice sized shower. Camera around and so you can see me in here. And it has doors so you can close it. And you've got more storage over here. I don't know, there it goes. Okay, like that. And sink, actually not a bad size, really not a bad size bathroom. Pretty impressive. And we will come see the balcony. Actually, you know what? You can kind of see, but we'll do another balcony whenever we are moving. Now, of course, day one would not be complete if we didn't just go take a teeny weeny peek at the casino. And of course the machines are turned off. You're still at Port Canaveral at this point, and you can walk through the casino when nobody's in there to get from point A to point B. For those of you who are new over here at Tap That Travels, we also have a second channel called Tap That Slots. It's all of our gambling content, and we would love to have you over there. There's a good bit of casino games and tables, but I'm gonna tell y'all, when there are people playing, it is so cramped in this casino. I mean, like, it's like a maze because it's so cramped. That's the only complaint about the casino. Other than that, it was really fun to play in, and I love the theming. And we got some other video of the casino as well. But for day one, we just walked through point A to point B to kind of get a feel for what it looked like. Smart. Come on. What? Nice.
They don't have any low limit ones.
Okay, have we made it? They don't have any low limit Dragon Lane?
I don't see any.
Yeah, right. I know that's a lie.
I didn't see any.
No, they have some.
And now on to our favorite part of the day, right? Dinner in the main dining room. So tonight was welcome aboard night, and might I add, Marvel ate off the kids menu every single night. If you can't find something you like on Royal Caribbean ships in the main dining room, you're just not looking hard enough. Full disclosure, if you watched my Harmony of the Seas video, the food was not that great, but I don't know if it's because the ship was smaller or what, but the food was so much better here.
Crab cake and escargot. And your Caesar. Okay, we'll turn it on. And what is this, Marvel?
Hey, Marvel.
Is it chicken and fries? Chicken and fries?
Yeah.
How is it?
A piece of cheese.
Is it delicious?
A piece of cheese.
Ooh, delicious.
I was just saying I gave you cheese. How's your chicken?
Spring it everywhere.
Macy, what do you think about the ship?
Good. Delicious. Mom, do you want this?
What is that?
It's the sour cream.
No. Crab cake was excellent, and the escargot is gone. It was so good. Sissy has some broccoli. You want some broccoli? Sissy? Sissy, she wants your broccoli.
Okay, take it.
But I know that their steaks aren't like the best steaks.
Hi, Boston cream pie.
So we will be doing a full review of the food on Adventure of the Seas, but I'm here to tell you it was overall really good. So we wanted you to come check out the celebration parade. It's basically like a welcome aboard parade that they do on the first night. And I mean, honestly, like, it's a little cheesy, don't get me wrong, but the kids really liked it. And you know, you sacrifice. Sometimes what's not extremely interesting to you is interesting to your kids. And if anything, it was a little comical for us. This is on Royal Promenade Deck, and we will show you more of Royal Promenade when we do our day 2 video, which will have a good bit of ship tour in it. So, to be honest, guys, I am tired of editing for tonight, and we are ending or nearing the end of day 1 anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because you are not going to want to miss the rest of our adventures on Adventure of the Seas. One of the most stunning videos coming up real soon is Stingray City in Grand Cayman, and y'all, we were here for it. That was such a fun time. That is our next video, and you are not going to want to miss that. Make sure you like the video, leave us a comment, tell us where you're going, if you're going to be sailing on Adventure of the Seas, and if you're new here, welcome, and we would love for you to stick around. Welcome to the family, and we'll see you next time on Tap That Travels, y'all. Night night.